So right now, I'm painting these. I'm not wearing my PPE right now. That's why. Cause I want to chat, talk to y'all real quick. We got roughly like I don't know, just a few days to finish these. Um, Sunday to be exact. So yeah, it's just a few days. I'm also making a video as well, so you'll have this live to go back to. You'll have the extra video that I'll be dropping. Right now, the things that we're about to do is add these 2, 3 stencils. Yeah, we got one right here that we're gonna put on. If you can see that. We're just gonna clean this airbrush real quick, and then get started with a few other things. Probably should have did this before the live though. Hey, what's up with you, Jaka? I appreciate the emojis. Hey, how you doing? A few things that I am forgetting now. I'm excited about dropping this video. So I showed you a video before that I was supposed to be dropping. That's on my Instagram right now. They're pink, so if there's any ladies in the chat, you should like it. Alright, I think we should be straight. I'm almost being done doing this. Sometimes it's difficult to clean though. You gotta take your time and do it. I appreciate you watching the live videos and stuff like that. Hopefully we can, drop more of these a lot more often. The more customers who order shoes and stuff like that, I'll be doing a lot more lives. I appreciate y'all for joining the live right now. Say something, don't be shy. But if this is your first time here, appreciate you for checking out the live and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need some moderators. So if you want to be a moderator into the live, um, let me know. Say something in the chat. I'll definitely add a few of y'all. Oh, these is what we're working on right now. We got just a few hours left, and I'm done before we get the shoes done. Of course, the camera is gonna try to die at a time like this. There you go. Got that one for you too. Almost done. Almost done. I appreciate you. They will be Chiefs colorway. So it's gonna be one stencil here on this side, and two right here, which you'll see. Appreciate you. My website will be up soon in like I want to see sometime next week. It's my goal to have another website. Then y'all can be able to order that and new customs that I'm dropping. Right here is show your shoes again. I was walking my fish. Oh yeah. Dang, I didn't even know your fish had legs. That's crazy. Might have to check that out though. Yeah, let's see. You're going crazy in the chat already. Alright, this is a stencil we're gonna be adding. Yes, I do any type of custom on a lot of shoes actually. You'll see that here in a few days too. I got a custom that I'll be doing. Another one at least. We don't wanna miss that. Hey, how you doing, man? No, my paint does not crack. I spend a lot of time trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Also, I use one of the best brands of paint there is for leather shoes and stuff like that, so they won't crack. My favorite shoe to customize would have to be um, a Jordan 11, even though a lot of people say it's tedious and intricate to work on. As long as you tape right, you ain't got to worry about cleaning up or nothing like that. I am 2 inches paint. Yeah, it's a great paint. I've tried to use other ones here and there in the past. I didn't like them for real. So I decided to stick with Angelus. It's the first one I ever used anyway. Yes, I do have what is that? Me scraping the paint on my midsole. It's a short on my YouTube channel on here. I hope y'all like that as well. I also made a video um, explaining how durable my customs are. So if you ever want to see that, just go to the YouTube channel, go check it out. Right now, I am heat setting. Damn nice, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Right now, I'm heating setting this stencil, so I won't have any under sprayer or overspray or something like that. I don't like to clean up like that, so I want it perfect the first time. I've been customizing shoes going on 10 years this year. 9 for sure. Having fun. I do all over the world as well. The most hardest part about sending your shoes to other countries is, let's say I did Korea. That was trying to figure out the address and ship it to them and stuff like that. That was an issue for me. But we got through it. They got their shoes. It just took a little bit of time. Yes, I do more than shoes. I actually be painting car leather seats. I'll be adding that. If y'all want to see that, I'll probably do that live or something like that instead of adding to my channel. But we'll see, if y'all like that or not. Give it a test run. I did a controller on here already, just to test the waters, see how that was gonna go. What you mean by the address? Oh, the address was in a different language, so I couldn't understand that at all whatsoever. I was trying my best to figure out how to get it, because yes, Japan. I don't know how to read that stuff. What's your favorite shoe you've done so far? My favorite shoe that I've done, it is one of the most views on my channel. It is green and purple, fun size. Another difference between countries having addresses and languages like Chinese uses symbols. Yes, they use symbols, which threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. But I also found out most countries don't have addresses. Admission to police. I'm setting up the camera right now. You have the Joker colorway. Yes, those are the first ones, the Joker ones. I'm excited to do, what is that, cartoons. I'll be adding that here soon. Kind of going for a few characters at a time, but we gonna see. Do you have any order? Does anyone ever order Jordans or Off-Whites? Yes, people order Jordans. They have never done Off-White because, it's kind of expensive at times. People don't want to order them. Well, they don't want to pay the price. Let's say that. But I definitely do them. make sure to hit that like button. Definitely make sure to hit that like button. We want people to see. My favorite part is being able to get my shoes around the world. Get many people wearing them as possible. Doing one piece. That is a good idea. I'm looking into that. I know a lot of people who like One Piece. What's your fun size? What is your favorite character? Almost got this off. I hate to have this all taped and then I have to do some type of cleanup again. I remember the day you completed a pair of Chiefs shoes versus Cowboys. Yeah, that was crazy. A lot of people don't know that though. That I completed that custom in a day. I probably should have told them that. But if you check out my Instagram, it is in the description of most of my videos. You'll be able to see a lot of customs that I haven't posted on here yet. But that was fun. Unfortunately, Cowboys is my favorite team, so uh, I lost that year to the Chiefs. But it's still my team, so I like them both. Don't judge though. Don't judge. Favorite character. Okay, I have to look into them. I don't know too much about it. Gotta get that right. If you're new here, let me know. I was checking that out. It's a One Piece custom. It's what is it? It's a anime character. People really love that. That's why I should definitely get into doing more cartoon customs. Have you ever considered doing a master class or private class? I'm interested in customizing. Yes, I have been interested in starting a class. That would be fun to do. I actually will test that out, see if if people will join in if they want to start that. I thought about that like a few years ago, wanting to have people to start a class, be included. It takes a long time to prep, at least for me, because I like the tape. I want to make sure I don't have to clean up at the end, nothing like that. Here's an example right now. So I'm taping all of this, so I won't have any upper spray on this stencil part. After I do this, I'll go back and put my other stencil on and do that real quickly. But I want to make sure I get it done right the first time. I know you see me reset it earlier, but I gotta do it again. Alright. Let's just make sure everything is clean. My bad. I ain't trying to do all that. When I'm making videos, you don't always get to see me slamming stuff as far as like what I'm doing, but it happens quite frequently. Alright. Yo, hey, what's up? How you doing? You from Korea? You're funny. Nah, I ain't trying to be aggressive, you know, it happens at times. I be chilling, not too much, though. Probably should have more. I should have added the other stencil, that way I can do them both at the same time. It's kind of good that I'm doing this live, because all of this might not be in the video anyway. hmm You don't know, this is white, flat white paint. I do not use regular white because I don't want that to be. Camera just died. That's cool though. I don't use regular white because it'd be too shiny. I want the custom look factory pretty much. Get this one. I'm gonna have to turn this around. Can't mess this one. Not a good one. I'll show you in a second though. That's not bad at all. I know. I know my mic probably picked that up too. Y'all be alright though. Some would say the hardest part is adding a stencil, but I find that to be pretty easy. It's just getting everything else right. gonna have to make you a moderator. Definitely don't want to mess up, brother. Not with this, at least. The hardest part is the beginning. Oh, I would say the hardest part is the beginning. Sometimes you just don't want to, acetone a shoe, try to get it factory, anything like that. Or get the wax off from the factory. Because you need to wear PPE. You don't want to breathe in those chemicals or get it on your skin like that. I can't tell you how many times I done burned myself not using gloves or a face mask, something like this. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you for joining the live. Oh, I want to know where everybody from. I'm curious. I know one person told me that they are from Korea. So where y'all from? Take it high. All right. Almost done. Then actually quit taping because this won't be as long as the other one. And we're gonna spray those both at the same time. That way we ain't gotta go back and do it. But if you want to learn how to customize, I'm thinking about starting a class. Also, you can watch some of my previous videos of how to customize shoes. Mm, definitely got to get that done. Mm. Yeah, go ahead. Thumbs up, like. So I know you're here. This is not the original design that I wanted to do. I had something a lot more intricate to do, but I think I'll do that for another time, considering there will be somebody else ordering the Chief Custom. They did win the Super Bowl. Stuff picks up every. Almost done. At least with the taping part. The quickest part about doing all this is spraying. Or hand painting sometimes. I guess I just put it on for hand painting. I'm not gonna tape under that. I don't need to. So this is how this looks so far right now. Just gotta tape this up a little bit. And then back. Appreciate y'all for joining the live. I know a lot of people will see this after the fact. That's cool. Almost done. Let's take this part. Then after that we can paint. Any of my subscribers in the chat, let me know. just here. Like take up this line. That way you don't have overspray. A little bit of the yellow. Sometimes there's a lot of taping involved. I mean, y'all don't always get to see that part. Sometimes it takes, what, 2 or 3 days for you to do. Once it's done, you ain't gotta worry about it. Appreciate y'all for joining. I almost messed up and cut the stencil. Then I would have to start all over. And I don't want to do that. Alright. Top portion is done. I'm taping this right around here. So I'm curious, what's your favorite NFL team or sports team in general? Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Everything else is just almost done. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, you wanted them? Okay. Let's see you. Cowboys fan, Chiefs fan for me, but my house is divided because my son. Oh, okay, he's cool. Really, he's yeah, it's definitely gonna be more careful on those Stetson's part. If you like the channel, please like. Thank you, I appreciate it. How you doing, Jaden? Finished product is always better, as long as it come out right. I'm just not seeing some of y'all stuff. Not the glaze with the Chiefs, the best. I don't know, man. That's a little bit of glazing right there. We would say it is the Chiefs. What's your favorite team, JD? It's okay. I'm a biased by my favorite team as well. I like the Cowboys. Alright. So, doing all this. Imagine if you, I don't know, paint a shoe, in a car, if you've done any of those things. Putting a stencil on your car or the house, I mean a decal on your house. And you rip it up as soon as you get done with it. That really be the tough part. Alright. All done with both of these right here. So now the only thing we're gonna do is paint. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep liking. Sometimes water's not enough. You have to use acetone to get your paint clean or your paintbrush clean. I'm curious, what is everybody doing right now while they watching this live? I know there'd be some people cooking. Cool. Just chilling. That's cool. 20 slide presentation. That's rough. What's your presentation about though? Do you think you have classes through memberships? Yes, I will be doing classes through memberships. There will be a fee for them. I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I've learned a lot over the years, mistakes, stuff that I had to learn myself. I didn't get no help when I first started customizing, but there was just a few videos out when I started about 10 years ago. There was a lot of people who was very, let's say, didn't want to help as much, or they want to, they didn't give out the secret, and that's cool. So I learned, figured it out. But if you want to learn, just let me know. You can let me know through my Instagram, or I can create a text message for y'all to hit me up. Send y'all exclusive stuff. I have to take a nap before work. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good nap. Appreciate you for being alive. Fun size. But I can't show this side and do it all at the same time. So I'll be quick though. Made me start customizing shoes was actually a YouTube video. I enjoyed this customizer who made shoes, so I want to try it and see, if I'm good at it. I always love the art and stuff like that, drawing, painting various designs. So I tried out a pair of shoes and I enjoyed it. So that's what led to me painting shoes, and also doing canvases. Airbrush does not want to spray right now, even though it is clean. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I know this airbrush is loud. This compressor is loud right now. Where's my takes me, depending on how intricate the design is, I can get it done in a few days or a week. But to give myself enough time, I say 2 weeks total. That way I can make sure your shoe is perfect and it's just for you. talking a little bit lower tone. So this will be my first coat right here done. So I can let that dry and then I can move on to the next one. Appreciate you liking. My first coat done. One second. Add batteries. We can get that charged. Do the outro for this video. I almost missed stuff because I was like, oh, this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this dry real quick. If you can see it. Alright. Here's the other one. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Do you plan to let us come up and ask questions? Yes, I do plan on letting that happen. Let me start over. Yeah, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Alright. Let me share this real quick. So this side is lit over the other side. Can just use a heat gun, get that knocked out fast. That way we ain't gotta do that. Then we get right back to completing this. So you got jokes in the chat. Alright. Almost missed it. That would have been tough. Gotta make sure you still something out right now. I wanted to make sure I got this too, so y'all can see. Alright, this is my second coat. I actually need to start peeling off this filter before I let it dry. We ain't got too long. Actually, I do not have any beginner airbrush videos, but if you want to learn, I can definitely make a video, or I can make a YouTube live about it. I'll definitely be able to help you with that. Is it hard? I would say yes, it is hard learning how to airbrush at first. I mean, you got your single action airbrush and you got dual action. So what that means is, one, you press down, you get paint and air. If you want dual action, you push down, you get air, and then you pull back, you get paint. So. It might take you like, I would say, of consistently using it, about 2 months for you to get good with your airbrush. Of course, you would need to learn how to fade, how to control your airbrush, that type of stuff. Nah, don't be afraid to use it, but yes, dual action is definitely better. I used to have a gravity paint airbrush. That's the one that's on top. But I tend to use these a lot more. That way I can switch out to different paint colors. Excuse me. And use water to clean my airbrush before I use my next color. Appreciate y'all. Keep liking. Yeah, putting paint inside your gun is tedious actually. You gotta keep cleaning it over and over again just for you to use it, especially with another color. Also, I mean, I do not recommend using master airbrush. They will clog a lot. You'll have problems if you just learning how to airbrush and stuff like that. Also, I am using a Water Eclipse airbrush. You can see. I've been using this for a few years now. Um, I also have Pache airbrush. I think it's. I have to actually, get that later and show that to y'all, so y'all can be able to see. Alright, this is funny. We can finish this out real quick. This is done. Now for the best part, please take it off. Tape on this one. Remember I was telling y'all how you get done, you put a stencil on, stuff like that, and you get paint peel. Then you gotta go back and clean it up. You don't have enough coats, or sometimes you might have too many coats. Alright. Dang, part of that wants to come up. Thank you, I appreciate it. Part of my taped midsole is trying to come up right now. sure to peel this stencil off. So that's how that look. Maybe take a paintbrush, clean it up just a little bit. Got one more stencil to add. Number 15 right here. You already know whose favorite number that is. If you watch football and you watch the Chiefs, thank you, I appreciate it. I actually need transfer tape. Just fell off my counter a few minutes ago. I mean, I'm sure y'all heard that. Alright, so only thing we have to do is again put on this stencil. That's gonna take a second. Actually, that's gonna be black, I believe. Black on white. I think we should do white though. Sometimes your stencil just does not want to come right off clean. So, you gotta take your time. Make sure it come off on the stencil paper, right? I mean the transfer paper. Let me show you what I mean. This is the backing of it. appreciate it. This project will be done tonight for real. I don't know if I'm gonna be on here whole duration, but it's definitely gonna get done. I appreciate it. So if the paint peels on the stencil part, like here, I might have to go cut out a new stencil or try to weed it up as much as possible. Get everything right. Okay. That's what be taking the longest sometimes if your stencil cutter does not cut everything out like you want it to. Hopefully. This is right. I hate when the stencil's not straight and come out cockeyed. I don't know if you gonna notice it, but me as a customizer, something like that, I want to make sure it's right. I appreciate you. Who's all in the live? All right. That's how that looks. Exacto knife. That's actually hot. My least favorite thing about customizing a shoe, it would have to be acetone in a shoe. Yeah, definitely that. I mean, sometimes it's quick, but I just don't want to deal with the chemicals like that. Or when a stencil messes up right at the end, or your paint peels right at the end, and you got to start over on the whole shoe. Those are the two most things that I do not like. Other than that, everything is just fun. Being able to peel the paint back and see your finished product. That is one of the best feelings as far as customizing. I also like to be able to share and enjoy the paint peel process with y'all. See how it comes out. There. I know I should have added more tape. Okay. Almost done as far as taping this up already because this is quick, easy to do. Taping up the smaller stencils. All right. That's how that looks. At most, I wouldn't really want to tape up over this because I wouldn't want that to peel up, which it won't. I gave it enough coats. So what you do is you can always use a napkin or a paper towel. A fresh one, not a dirty one. Let me state that. Don't just be using no dirty towel or napkin and think, that's gonna be alright to use. So that's how that looks. You just tape that up and you gotta worry about masking off the rest of the shoe. Unfortunately, I don't have another one, so we're just gonna finish this out with tape, and then move on to the next part. One thing about customizing is definitely a lot of taping involved. So if you don't like taping, I kind of don't know what to tell you for real. This is all done. I got more cleanup to do as far as on the other stencil, but it's not too much. Yes, I will be. There you go. I just finished painting the first coat of this right here, the 15. But yes, I will show the finished product on my community page, and I'll probably make a short one or the other. But I'm also making a video, so you'll definitely see that. And you'll have this live to see part. Alright. That's what is good for, what is this? Painting the stencil and heat gunning. You can try to paint quickly. You ain't gotta worry about doing a lot. we're gonna do one more coat of this, and then we'll be done. Alright, so you can kind of see how quick it is, just how quick it is to do a small stencil like this. But we're gonna let this dry for a second. We can peel parts of this off for this stencil. After that, I don't think we won't have any more airbrushing, I'm not sure. What kind of paint do I use? I use Angelus. Oh, can't see that. Angelus. It's a paint for customizing leather paints, all leather for that matter. Also, if you airbrush, too thin is your favorite. Just thin out the paint so you can be able to shoot it consistently through your airbrush. Excuse me. I haven't used that many other paints. I have in the past, but by far Angelus is my favorite. Alright. What color was this? I know this is red. I don't think I need to take anything else off. Probably gonna do that black though. Alright. There's one piece we do have to take off. It's just a border right around the top of this. Here, you can see it closer. Come on. We gotta add this back real quick. Because if you spray or hand paint, you don't want to have to deal with going back over the white again. So it's good. That's why you keep this. Because you can use it as a guideline. But that is one of the most tedious things about doing a Kansas City customer, I would say, is having to add this back and to get it to line up properly. Okay. All right, almost finished. Let me show you. Please like and subscribe. Definitely hit the notification too. That way you can see more lives. Yes, I do plan out my designs. I do Photoshop or this new um, other program that I'm using. I'll probably use that in put that in the description. Um, Actually, if you go look on my community, you'll see the post about before I started customizing these shoes of how I designed this colorway. I will post that on my community wall either tonight or tomorrow. Stencil does not want to go on like I need it to. All right, almost. Almost got it. All done with adding this part. So, you see, we added this back. That way we can take off the border. But this live has been long. I'm gonna do this last part. And I appreciate y'all all for being here. I'm probably gonna record the rest of this live for my video. And I'll be able to drop that soon and show y'all. So this is how that looks. I appreciate y'all for joining this live. I am HE if you don't know that by now, if you knew. But we're gonna start doing a lot more of these as well. All right. Thank y'all so much. Go like, go comment. Definitely go subscribe so you can see future content, stuff like that. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. And have a good night.